another big old robot. Alright, come on. open in 3, 2, 1. Yo, you know it's your boy Shadow Master MC, and tonight we got a lot of interesting MCs in here. Okay, it's your turn, Rach. I gotta figure out what's going on with all these robots.
Alright, Shadow, okay. Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times and you have your 4-line burst. We hear him back and we vote on that winner, which honestly you all are. Ooh, looks like we have an odd number of battlers. So you know what that means. My homie Gene is gonna jump on it. Hey, Shadow's back.
Nah, let him stay. I was kind of hoping to be stepped on today by a big ugly robot. Somebody grab them mics and let's get this thing going. It's time to look at your devices. Follow each instruction that you see, and then you let them rhymes start coming off the top of your dome. Hit the suggestion button if you need help.
Hello!
Writing done? 'Cause you should.
Hitting the writer's block, remember to use that Write For Me button. Yo, we ain't got all day. Here are the first matchups, drawn at random. I need all my hip-hop heads to be front and center, y'all. We got the first 2 robot battlers ready to go, so let's do this. Remember to hit those voting buttons during the rhyme. We need to know if it's hot or not.
Alexa calls out my name to learn about cat. A cat? A cat? Alexa, what's that? I'm breaking down walls that block my tiger. Hoping I can get him a deal with one Niger.
Did you put any effort into this? Let's go, your turn.
I don't rely on chance, I make my own bad decisions. If I really needed worse, I'd look into religion. I'm so good looking everybody says, woot jumble. Just looking at your face, your mind I know is boggled.
Okay, word, cool, that's dope. Now let's keep it moving. Okay, y'all, now the battle is over. You gotta use your devices to vote.
got our winner. Congratulations.
The next two robots, come on down.
My rhymes are so sweet they're covered in whiskeys. Stepping up to me is mighty risky. You see my face on the cover of Rouge, while I see your face at the county morgue.
Okay, alright, that's cool. Yo, you gotta get that.
Light the fuse and I'll explode like a mitten. I don't like these clothes, just trying to fit in. My face looks like I was hit by a big wheel. It happened a lot as a kid. No big deal.
Alright, I see what you're working with. Alright, y'all, it's voting time. Let's make it happen. Alright, you see it. The numbers don't lie. Congratulations. Where my next two robots at?
First things first, I'm better than skinny diving. Fuck. I deliver it hot as fish. We're both in love with the same person.
I'm gonna give you a pass on that because this is your first time doing this, but don't ever come back with that whackness.
You know there's another round.
Next MC.
Wakabanzu is my battle whoop. Capitalism is total doom. I'm no gangster, I'm the original Cash. Only Pike my taters mashed.
I'm gonna give you a pass on that because this is your first time doing this, but don't ever come back with that whackness. So check it out. Now it's time to use your devices to vote on who brought it stronger.
You know what you're doing, you know how you're doing, and it's done. You won.
Round one is over. Next round coming. Good job, everybody. Let's check the scores. Time to get right.
Hello!
Remember to use that right for me button if you coming up blank. Hey, slow motion. You're running out of time. Okay, here's the undercard and main event for round 2. You better get that loot. Battler number 1, battler number 2. Let's go.
You don't belong here, go back to your school. Everybody knows getting an education is cool. Give up your dreams, cause I'm having my say. That's way better than having my pay.
Yeah, okay. Next. Now you know it's your turn, right?
Put down the fork, you don't get no chocolate cherry tart. You come at me, I take your rhymes, reverse, and to reach the next level you gotta be happy. But son, you milk toast, and your rhymes are sappy.
You don't need to be thanked because you crushed it, but thank you.
Okay, now it's over. Who's the dopest rapper? Who's the wackest cat?
We have gotten our winner. Congratulations.
Check it out. I need my next battlers up and ready to go.
I'ma shatter you kid, like a peanut brittle. My ass so thick, I just put a little. Check out my flow, it's stronger than Acne Man. I''M.N.A. Fall off horses harder than Superman.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either.
All right, you're up. Get ready.
I'm not safe for work, you're an episode of Bugs Bunny. You probably think Jeff Dunham is funny. Better take a seat, you're looking slow. You're burnt out from a long night of doing blow.
Yo, time's a wasting. Let's keep it moving. Alright, now you gotta use your devices to find out who gonna make it and who gonna get slayed. Congratulations, we got our winner. Where my next 2 robots at? Let's do this, y'all.
You want to be me, but you're just too whack. If you don't like it, click on this sack. It's crazy the way you think you are glorious. Put you in the ground cause I'm notorious.
Alright, we heard that. Let's keep it moving. Ooh, you gotta respond to that.
You're gonna feel me right in the thumb. I don't know what I'm saying, I know the boo's done. You hear the sad news? You're about to eat. Another weird line, might as well be interfered.
Whack! Time to vote, y'all. Who brought it and who didn't? Got your winner. Let's move on, y'all. Round 2 is over. Next round coming. Let's go ahead and check the scores. All right, now it's time to get them lyrics flowing. You gotta get in them, so let them have it.
Hello!
halfway up.
You know you can use rhyme for me to have us fill in your line. Yo, sometime today, you're running out of time. This is the final round. Here's the card.
Ooh, lots of money on the line.
Are you ready? Then let's hear what you got. Rip them apart.
Human gene pool, you're the shark. You're the reason I don't swim in the dark. You fail so bad they had to call a specialist. Just so you know, I document every disc.
I see you, swag. Now what you gonna say after that?
You ain't no Superman. Your power is running, but you are the Flash, so that's something. Sorry, but for you, it's game after. Which is like game over if you think about it.
Alright, thanks. Now we gotta move on. Ding ding, the bell has rang. Vote to see who was the dopest MC. Here's your winner. Congratulations, shorty. Good job. Where my MC's at, come on and get down. Let's get it started.
You're the one who's definitely smelly. Soaking wet like you just finished showering with R. Kelly. Here's the difference between you and Keith. The moon landing was a hoax.
Alright, thank you. Now we gotta move on.
Your turn. Get ready.
I make people dance. You make people piss poor. Keep your girl yelling more. You gonna stand here and say I'm a moon? Like the Twin Towers, I always go down too soon.
Why am I even saying something to you? You know that was whack. Check it. Tell me who was the whack cat, and then tell me who was the hotline. Okay, here's your winner. Congrats. This is the final and the finale. Who's gonna be still standing?
Get out of my face or you'll be chump. You're just tripping on your words like a guy named Trump. I'm sorry to hear all you brought is shits. Let's settle this with a race around the block.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. Did you hear what they just said? Come on now, don't let them get away with that.
You're stepping to me? You must be limp dick. You're going to get a taste of the John Wick. Don't come at me with that big old smiley. Look at me. I'm a pretty princess.
I wouldn't feed my dog whatever you just wrote down. Alright, now it's time for you to use your devices and vote. Time to vote. And
our winner is you. Congratulations.
That was dope, but now we gotta see who won. Congratulations, here's your winner. Now somebody get this big son of a biscuit out my way so I can keep it moving. Check it out, this is Shadow Master MC, hailing from the west side of Chicago. You already know what it is. We out of this piece.
Binge Pipe loves our users so much, we gave you this menu screen. Are you tired of streaming services that are actually real and provide real services and aren't just a satirical wrapper for the latest iteration of a video game franchise? Well then, Binge Pipe is for you.
Before Binge Pipe, there was nothing for me. Now, I see everything. And it's too much. I know too much. Why are there so many?
Binge Pipe. Shh. Going outdoors has become obsolete thanks to these Binge Pipe programs.
Karen, you've been through so much.
Yes, I have.
Personal tragedy after personal tragedy, followed by a series of small instances that, when compiled, add up to more personal tragedy.
It's truly been awful.
That's why your family nominated you, Karen, for this unique opportunity. Are you ready?
I think so.
Karen, turn around, face the mirror, and take a look at your new hat.
Dad? It's Scraps. He's not moving.
I'm sorry, Patrick. We have to remember, Scraps had a long, happy life.
Do you think he'll be okay?
I don't know, buddy. I just don't know.
Binge Pipe continues to stick with its commitment to present You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, our CEO is a terrible little man who thinks he's doing good.
Welcome to the game. I'm Cookie Masterson, and a quick warning, if you are pregnant, you technically count as 2 players, so divide scores accordingly. Here's a fact. This is a good-looking crew. Okay, let's begin.
Time for question 1.
To begin with, trying to find the Laffy Taffy writing team on LinkedIn. What would be written on a Laffy Epitaphy wrapper? No apples were harmed in the making of this taffy. Dear consumer, I long for your soft, wet mouth in loving memory of banana, or jab into outer thigh and push down firmly. So what'd you pick? An epitaph is a short phrase written or put on a tombstone. Kinda like what Willy Wonka had to write after he murdered all those kids in his factory.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Oh, here's a good one. The Geriatric Avenger. The secret to box office millions is letting a 95-year-old comic book writer wander through your film. If there were an Etsy store called Stan Lee Cameos, what would it sell? Stan Lee's profile engraved on necklace pendants, Stan Lee's silver hair intertwined on cross-stitch pillows, Stan Lee's fingerprints on decorative clothing pins, or soy candles that smell like Stan Lee. Let's see who got it. When you engrave an image into a material and wear it as jewelry, it's known as a cameo. Next up, ostentatious. And mind your manners because it's a dis or dat. I'm gonna list off names of 7 women, and for each one you tell me if it's a character from a Jane Austen novel or a character from an Austin Powers movie. Don't think too hard, I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between Jane Austen or Austin Powers. And you're all doing this together, so focus up. Okay, let's do it. Frau Verbissen up. Vanessa Kensington. Caroline Bingley. Robin Swallows. Emma Woodhouse. Bennett. Fanny Price. Way to go, most of you. But you just plain sucked at that dis or dat.
BingePipe has detected a suboptimal player experience.
Looks like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for all the other players in a variety of enjoyable ways, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Great, thanks.
In retrospect, we should have had you sign a waiver before handing over sharp objects.
I don't need you anymore.
It's time for the Us Weekly Journal of Science. If Us Weekly wanted to class up their magazine, what could they rename their Stars, They're Just Like Us feature? Stars. They too take part in precipitous activities. Stars. They participate in quotidian tasks as well. Stars. They act as though they are abstemious to us. Or stars. They subjugate we, the working class. Oh, look out. Player 4 just screwed the room. No, don't worry, Gray is very distinguished. Let's see how that shook out. Look, nobody got it. Let's skip to the end. Quotidian means mundane and everyday. The Us Weekly feature shows celebrities doing things like walking dogs, buying groceries, and breathing through their mouths. Very quotidian tasks. Some of them even sleep in a bed. Way to screw Player 4. Here's that cash. Up next, winter is chumming. You know how rich people sometimes say things about how they're gonna summer in the Hamptons or winter in Vail? Well, if you ask a North Pacific humpback whale how she'll be wintering, what might she say? Sweetheart, I'll be feeding in the Arctic. Darling, I'll be breeding in Hawaii. Peaches, I'll be feeding in Panama. Or Poochie, I'll be breeding in Antarctica. Oh, this'll be good. Player 3 decided to screw. No vowels for you. Okay, who chose what? In the winter months, North Pacific humpback whales migrate to the subtropical waters around Hawaii to Not to be crass, but it's a total blowhole fest. Nice use of the screw, Player 3. Here's your extra cash. Say goodbye to round 1. Where's that beautiful scoreboard?
These players are currently tied for the lead. On the other hand, these players are highly valued, but their scores are not. Looks like someone needs a little more help.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using them. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
We're having fun.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Coming up, I never know how to pronounce French names. Which of these French kings relocated his court from Paris to Versailles? Louis, 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 Louis. What's this? Player 2 has invoked the screw. I really hope you have auto-rotate on. And how'd we do? Louis, 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 Louis. No. It wasn't Louis, 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 Louis. Louis, Louis? No. Me gotta go. Louis the 14th is the gaudy king you're looking for. He wasn't a great guy, but at least he didn't behead all his wives like Henry. Expert screwing, player 2. Have some cash.
Je trouve Jerry Lewis seulement légèrement amusant. 7.
Try this on for size. Love the shell you're in. Obviously, you shouldn't fat shame anybody, but on top of that, why shouldn't you fat shame Mr. Peanut? Because his thighs contain saturated fat? Because his neck contains omega-3 fatty acids? Because his butt contains unsaturated fat? Or because his belly contains trans fat? So who got it? Ah, nuts. Peanuts are composed mostly of unsaturated fat, aka the good kind. Making it possible for Mr. Peanut to slay all day.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Here we have Not a School for Rude Models. And uh-oh, chest strut fits lime floor.
It's time for a
Flicker is no scum.
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, focus up. Take a look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what popular phrase it rhymes with. Taut waif nor jerk. And don't get hung up on that punctuation. Careful with this content. It should be viewed in private. This is not acceptable in a corporate setting. Okay, pencils down. Player 5. Looks good to me. Alright, at least one of you didn't totally fail me. Moving right along. There is no hiding from I never forget a French name. How many times did Louis appear on the screen during that I never know how to pronounce French names question? About 44 times. Well. Player 6 just dropped a screw on you guys. Didn't you say you wanted to change your name? Okay, let's take a look. Well, let me see. Louis, 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 Louis. Yep, about 34 times. Just wait until I ask you how many times I've said Louis in this game. That'd be a tough one. Nice screw job, Player 6. I believe this belongs to you. Oh, and it looks like we've got some name changes. Like they say, a rose by any other name still gets screwed.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Here's one for you. How many times have I said Louis in this game so far? Just kidding. Who said repetition is the death of magic? David Blaine, Bill, Tanya Harding, or Louis?
Binge Pipe's menu screen offers everything you need to start a trivia game.